Wait.
I don't know when it's ending.
Welcome back to TalkBox, episode 4. And today we are joined by the man, the myth, Kuulest, and TNK as well. We got Rayo and FattyMuffins and myself, GH, back to talk about GBB once again. Here we go. That's too much energy.
Before we begin the podcast, listener, are we recording?
We are record. Yeah.
I hope
Listeners,
so.
We want you, okay? If you want to be on TalkBox podcast and come hang out with us, talk with us, maybe interview you, we're going to have a Google form in the description of the YouTube video. Sorry, Spotify listeners, you're gonna have to find us on YouTube and subscribe to us. And you can go and fill that out if you want to be part of the team. Like editing, make shorts, or just like, be part of the, come hang out with us. It'll be fun. So go check that out.
For only $5, you can be on this podcast too.
No, it's actually free. We just have to like
free
you.
of cost. Free of
Or be a
cost.
celebrity.
Yeah, you just have to be
like you.
good at talking
Or editing.
Yeah.
You can be part of the crew.
Yeah, replace me.
Either
behind
one.
the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna edit the videos. Are you kidding me?
All right, so we have the honor of being blessed with the presence of Kuulest over here. You can see our first special guest on an episode. And before we get in, we're just gonna do a little bit of an interview, a get to know Kuulest. So I actually don't have the questions. Somebody who has the questions, just start firing them off. First of all, Kuulest, how are you doing today? Let's ask that first. How are you? How are you
A
feeling?
little bit sick, but I'm okay.
Sick how? Like
Mid
which
to
sick?
here. Okay.
I don't even know. I haven't been out in a while because I came home from a whole bunch of traveling.
The first question is, how and when did you start beatboxing? Can you give us that story of how you heard of beatboxing? And how you've been doing it for
Technically,
it?
I started beatboxing as a child, but I never started like competitively beatboxing until 2023-ish. Yeah, that's when I started getting into battles and stuff. The first time I saw actual battles was like 2022-ish. I saw like, Codfish, D-Lo, and then what really wanted me what really wanted
What made you really want?
yeah, what
We'll
made
cut
me
it out, we'll
really
cut it,
want
we'll
to
cut it.
start beatboxing, Osis made a GBB wildcard for 2023?
Cash.
3, 2?
No, it wasn't
No.
cash.
No,
It was
it's
count.
non-cash.
It was
That was-
count.
I meant to say.
It
Bro, I
was-
literally
yeah,
meant to say count.
It was
I had
count,
it
and I was
in
like, whoa, that's pretty good. And then I saw his round 2 wild card, which was the thing. It was so good. And then I was like, I want to do that. And then I went into beatboxcommunity early 2023. And then I just stayed in there. I started to level up more. And then I won my first battle in January 2024. In there.
Sick. Awesome.
Dude, that's so much
So
more recent than I would have expected. Because like especially
Yeah.
like we're gonna go. Actually, no. We're gonna go into your accomplishments too, right? Like, what are your biggest beatbox accomplishments? And the reason I'm asking this is because like I already know some of them, and like the fact that you've only been beatboxing since 2023, or like only taken it seriously since 2023, and you've got all this stuff that you're about to tell us is kind of insane. So like, hit us with the
yeah,
list,
that's
bro.
Crazy.
So first one, I battled Ramed, which is or was the Mexican champ of 2023 or 2024, one of those.
Oh wow.
I battled Souls. I don't know how I won that one, but
That's
you know who Souls is, Turkish.
Yep.
Legend. And then I battled Mostmate. The last 2 battles were 2-1, but the first one was 3-1. So it was
cool.
pretty unlucky lineups, but I got through that. After that, it was more like second places. Recently, 2024, it was a competitor cup. I got overtime against Duxie. I don't remember which one was first, but OWBC, of course, and USA Beatbox Championships 2024.
The big ones.
Top
Are those your
16.
only live events?
There was this one battle that I went to. I think I got like either
Are
third
you talking
or
about
fifth
Worldwide
in-
Beatbox Fest?
Yeah, the unnamed one that we don't talk about.
Yeah.
I went against Synthetic, and then I unluckily had to go against Conundrum, second battle. Obviously, I lost. In the small finals, I had to go against Galoosh. Also lost that. But I got 4th place. First live battle. Pretty crazy.
Nice.
Then
Very
after
cool.
that, the Bush battle, I did not get in. I got 10th,
I
right
remember.
below Justin.
Yeah, you got 10th.
And then after that, my first big, like huge live battle was USA Champs. And I got top 16 in it, but I had to go against DVD. And then same thing happened for OWBC. I had to go against Ixalos. It's pretty crazy though, because I
Absolutely.
started recently and be doing stuff like that.
Just to go back to the first question, you said you started taking it more seriously, more recently. But when you were just like a child, just kind of beatboxing, did you know like what beatboxing was, or did you just kind of do stuff?
I knew the gist of it. I don't think I saw actual battles yet. I just knew of it in elementary school and middle school. And instead of the usual like boots and cats, like I instead did boots and
Chats.
yeah, sure, chats. I did instead of so that really turned into because it's
Neat.
different.
And finally, who is your favorite beatboxer? Or maybe like a top few.
I'd say my top few, not in any order. Um, no, I'm joking. Osis, for sure, my biggest inspiration. Collapse, Biscuit. Biscuit is really good.
Like solo or loop?
I love his
That's very
solo
nice.
stuff, though.
Me too.
He has a lot of rhythms and patterns that are just crazy.
I
DVD
agree.
also. I really love DVD style.
Big
His
shout.
flow and his swag
enough.
is
Sick.
crazy.
That's a really good three.
And my boy right there, TNK.
Mhm.
I love TNK. His
Yeah.
house stuff, his
Yeah.
purpose is what makes me feel alive.
His
Can't
lyricism.
Stop it. Hey, Kuulest, I'll fulfill it or I'll die. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I guess just also like, what's your favorite beatbox fanfic that you've stumbled across? Oh, FattyMuffin was wondering.
Yeah, he was looking
What?
for suggestions.
Or like, most attractive beatboxer that you'd want to see some.
Yeah, what's the
fanfic
most
about.
attractive beatboxer?
Oh my
actually,
goodness,
that's a good
Rex.
question.
Bro, Coolest,
Fatty
how
Muffins
old are
was
you?
asking. Whoa, hang
Same
on.
Coolest,
age
how old are
as
you?
TNK.
17.
I think legally, like me as a 21-year-old, I should not be said to have.
Oh,
I
this
don't know,
man's
man.
old. What the heck? I didn't know. Wait a second.
Okay, yeah. See, it's good for me to talk about this question, but I think for now, we should really talk about our GBB solo predictions for GBB 2025. Yeah, let's
sidetrack.
let's go on to that, bro. We
Good
have a lot to
switch.
talk about. We have a lot to talk
That
about.
was like
Time
that was a
switch.
good switch.
Yep.
Currently,
I did
we
not thinking
know
about it.
everyone who's gonna be in GBB 2025 solo, except we still are waiting one more day for that Oceania and Southeast Asia battle. If
Because they
it's
didn't
Pono versus
freaking post a
Codfish, right?
video.
Yeah, because they didn't post it for members yet. We
Yeah,
totally
so-
thought it was gonna be out today.
Either Pono's in or Stitch is in,
Stitch.
depending on who
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just think about this as like instead of a top 16 like it should be, let's just hypothetically add those two beatboxers, make it a top 17. Let's just assume both Pono and Stitch are in for the purposes of this
Okay.
discussion.
Okay.
So, what I kind of
Okay.
wanted to do is like separate these beatboxers into a couple categories. When it comes to like eliminations, there's a couple beatboxers where it's like 100% these guys are in. Like it's
Yes.
unfathomable that these guys are not in. And then you go
Yeah.
one level below and it's like these guys are probably in, but I could see a world in which they don't make it. Like if their mouth gets dry. Like for example, last year we had Pac-Max and we had Black Roll. I totally thought those guys were gonna make it. You know, it's stuff like that.
That was close.
It was
right?
so close. It was ninth. Yeah.
He got
Was
9.
And then like the year
Yeah, it's
before there
fine.
was like
Wasn't it ties?
Maxo, people like that. It's like I totally thought these guys were gonna make it in before the
And King
event
Inertia
started.
in 2023.
Yeah, King Inertia too. I totally thought it was gonna make it in. So it's like you get that level below where it's like it can be surprising, but like probably not, right? And then a level below that is like these guys could potentially make it in that top 8, and then a level below that is like I'm not 100% confident in these people, right? So we kind of got like 4 levels, right? So let's go level by level. Let's start from that first level. People who are definitely gonna make it in. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a little bit of time and come up with that list in our head, maybe like 20 to 30 seconds, and then we're each gonna share our
It's
predictions.
so hard though.
It is really hard.
Bro, this feels
Let's
like a
just-
teacher's exercise. This
This
feels,
is
all
the
right,
most
pair up
stacked
into two.
GBB
All right.
since- Oh, man.
All right, so
Find someone you're not usually paired with. You got 30 seconds.
I'll be on my own. I'll be the teacher's pet. It's fine.
Hey, just turn and talk to the coolest in your background.
Yo, mum, what's up?
How many? How many?
it can be as
It's
many as
top
you
eight.
want. It's just
As
as
many as you
many.
want.
Like, who do you think is 100%? Like, there's no way these guys are not getting in.
Okay, those are my 5.
All right, GH, who did you have? Oh wait, you're about to type it. He's frozen.
Guys? Why we're
He's like,
yeah,
no,
we're,
no,
hang on,
no, no, no.
hang on. Hang on, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're
Bro,
good,
oh,
we're
man,
good.
that was a crazy tech, bro. Teach me that one.
So
My
we
phone is
all
bugging
have
me.
some
Alright.
beatboxers in common. Every single one of us said Wing and NaPoM. Those are also the only two beatboxers I said.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, do we want to say anything more? Like, it's so clear that these two beatboxers
Yeah.
at least have to make it in.
Yeah.
They,
I mean, they're
they,
getting it,
you, I
there's no
think they, whenever they did do an elimination, they always made it in.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think that's true.
I think so.
NaPoM freestyles gets done.
yeah.
Yeah.
He freestyles and gets in. He got second place in GBB 2023. He got fourth place in GBB
Yeah.
2021. Wing, he's only been in 2 GBBs, 2023, 2024. Both of them he got third place. And I don't know,
Yep.
man. The track record is just too good. They know how to make a 4-minute elimination. I have no doubt that they're gonna get in.
And it's interesting they have such different approaches to an elim. I feel like because Wing has this like beautiful, thought out, carefully curated set, right? It's cool. The motions that Coolest Spotify listeners making out yet again.
Making
Yeah,
out? What?
Yeah.
What?
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 What are the Spotify listeners?
Spotify
doing?
listeners
Hang
making
on.
out?
What's going on in
Missing out. They're
Spotify?
missing out.
Spotify listeners, we're all making out right now. Come over, you can see it.
Dude, DNK, everyone heard it.
Say that. NaPoM. That's the other one.
NaPoM.
NaPoM's like we said, kind of freestyling. Like he doesn't have that track.
Did Iron Man.
Yeah, he went.
Yeah, he's Iron Man.
am Iron Man. And got in.
Watashi wa Iron Man.
And he's in. There's almost, what's the meta to get into the competition with the elim? There isn't necessarily one. It's just like do your thing the best, and they're doing their thing
Yeah.
so well.
Okay, the next beatboxer who most of us said, 3 people put this, is Osis. Do we think Osis is getting it? The
Yes.
only people who didn't put Osis is me and GH. GH, why did you not put Osis?
Honestly, I think Osis is a limb in 24. He did cash, but his vibration base didn't work in cash, and he just had such a powerful drop it didn't matter. But I think he has the ability he might make a mistake. I think he's prone to like having a dry mouth. I think if he has a dry mouth, I don't know if he makes it, but honestly, my 100% were the top 3. I think he's gonna make it top 8, but that was like I just wanted to have top 3 for sure. I just put him there because I think his technique is one of the ones where if he were to mess up, then it would be a bad mess up. I don't think he will mess up. Let me be clear. I'm very strongly sure that he's probably going to get in, but if he does mess up, it would be very impactful to his beat. I don't know if he would
Okay.
be able to push through it.
So you're saying you think he's top 8, but not necessarily like top 3. Like
Yeah.
there's like a world where he doesn't make
Makes
it
sense.
in, and you wouldn't be that surprised.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I completely agree. And the reason why is like, honestly, it might be a little bit biased. You guys know how GBB 2024, the only one where Osis has been, the sound quality is just a lot worse than the other GBBs, right? Especially GBB 23,
Oh, right.
2023,
Yes.
21, 19. I think because of just how I perceived him in the videos, I just perceive him to be less powerful than maybe he actually is on the stage. I also seeing him at the German beatbox champs, the global category, same thing there. Maybe I perceive him a little bit less powerful than he actually might be on the stage. And so because of that, like I just have that slight bit of hesitation, and I just can't put him on the same level as Wing and NaPoM, who have so much stage experience, who've done so many competitions and so many performances, and just like have that consistency nailed down to a T. But I would be down to say I'm pretty confident in Osis getting top 8. He's so smart. He knows what to do in his rounds. He knows how to structure things and craft them well. He knows how to work a crowd. And so, yeah, honestly, based on what you guys say, I might be convinced to include Osis in that highest tier.
Me personally, I just think nobody else really does his style like he does, which I feel like makes him stand out against all the other competitors. And I would say if he's good enough to go all the way to the finals in GBB24, I think it's possible he could do it again. And I think he could make it in.
I pretty much agree with that. I think like the thing you said about the sound system, like you have to think on that sound system, he got to the finals. You know, same thing with the German beatbox one. He got to the finals there too. So it's like he can push through past bad sound system and still excel. Um, Now if there's like 15 Joulards, maybe not, but I don't think there are 15 Joulards.
There isn't even one Gillard. Oops.
Yeah, exactly. I really would be surprised if we don't see Osis in. He's just so good at beatboxing, and like Kuulest said, he's him. You know, he's himself. He's doing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say because my thought is that if he did it once, he can do it again. Type. What's up? Yeah, what's up? Type thing. I feel like he's got something up his sleeve for this year. I feel like he can definitely do something brand new that no one's seen before. I just have that vibe off him.
I definitely see that.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't add much. I was making a full battle breakdown prediction. I have a
Dang.
whole GBB predicted
wow.
now, so we're.
Already?
wanna
I'm
see
ready for that.
together,
Whenever we go
though.
to it.
All right. All of the other beatboxers that have been said, Codfish was said by 2 of us. Kaji was said by 1 of us. King Inertia was said by 1 of us. Ice was said by 1 of us. So we got those 4 beatboxers left to talk about. What do we think?
Yep.
Does anyone want to defend their pick?
I'll defend
Okay.
Codfish.
Okay, go ahead.
He's Codfish. The judges are gonna go no matter what. It doesn't matter what he does. He's gonna get through.
I mean, if Codfish wins,
Swiss Beatbox is gonna pay the
Fuck,
judges.
What a choice of words.
Well, no, I think he's gonna make it through. Because I mean, he let's be honest, he has the sound set to make it through. If he drops the remix of he did of Snowman Rises in Oceania and then like Fishman's drum and bass, like I think that's through no matter. I don't think anyone is going to be able to compete with the clarity that he
but
has.
that's
With those
online
sounds.
though.
Even
But he
so,
can hit
I
a
think
stage, though.
his I mean Fishman's drum and
Yeah,
bass was
I would
live.
say-
He did that all in.
He definitely hits on stage.
I think he's a much better stage beatboxer than an online beatboxer. And if he's able to pull
Yeah.
that off online, I think he can actually do much better on the stage. He's someone that
And his nasal bass sounds. We heard it in GBC is way better on stage than it is online. Because in GBC it like broke the sound system. It's I don't know what you call it, but it's like, but it sounds way
To
better
me-
in the GBC.
To me, it sort of sounds like a poly chest bass, but I don't really know what that could
I think
actually
it's
be. Could be nasal.
is it all out the nose? I thought it was all out the
Yeah.
nose because whenever he does it, he's like fully just.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mouth's like
His-
closed.
his-
yeah,
his
I
it's
thought
definitely
there
nostrils
was
get
nasal bass
really
like
wide.
specifically nasal bass, and then there's like chest bass through the nose. Anyway, doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
not
because it
nasal, not
sounds sick
Max's nasal
no matter
bass.
what.
But nasal
Yeah.
bass has like that flutter to it if you vocalize it. So it could
Yeah,
be
like
that.
Derek does. But
Yeah.
I definitely agree. Like Codfish, it's Codfish, and then Elim, I could see him losing battles to some of these top competitors on stage. But in
Yep.
Elims, he's got to be in for me.
Who else was Kaji? Someone wanted to defend Kaji.
Me personally, I used to not like Kaji, but as I listened to him more, like off mic, online, on stages, in battles, he's good. Like he's super good. He's very powerful. He hits. He's despite sounding kind of dirty at times, he still has the clarity to come out on stage and you can hear pretty much everything that he's doing. I feel like he could get in.
I think that's pretty astute. The thing about him is, like you said, kind of unclean. It's like he has a very harsh style on the ears, but with that style, he's so good at it that it's like I would never really take points off for it on like a judging sheet, right? So if you look at it that way, I could very much see him getting in.
I think even for me, the likelihood of Kaji getting in is pretty good, but I think it's even a tier below Codfish. The stuff I really like about Kaji is less of like how he structures a 4-minute elimination and more just like the little moment to moment gimmicks and the little tricks that he pulls off that are just absolutely insane. The thing he pulled off against Wing, the bass factory and the hard style thing, you know, that is
Why you so chill?
why he's so chill. That's my personal favorite thing that ever came out of the solo competition of that entire GBB. However, he can't do that for an elim. He can't stretch that out that long. Okay, that's supposed to be for
It just does Bass Factory for 4 minutes.
4 minutes. I don't know. That's why I just have him a little bit lower than Codfish and even lower than
And I think-
NaPoM Wing Osis, right?
One of the reasons he made it in last year is because he had that like newcomer underdog energy, and he won't have that again. It's just a short bit, I'll say. TNK, you put Ice. You put Abo Ice.
Yeah, I put Abo Ice because he's so powerful, and like he doesn't.
He was
like,
number
you
one
just-
elim last year.
Yeah, exactly. Like number one elim, you don't just get number one elim. He's one of the wild card winners, and we saw like how tough this wild card thing was. Like he can do well on an elim or like judged single round kind of thing, like a wild card. And he's also again has that like originality. Now it's not like his first GBB run or even his second GBB run. It's like we've seen it before, but I think he still has that like it's still so good, and it's him. And no one else can do it like him.
What happened
So,
to
yeah,
GH?
I just oh god.
Do you guys know like the
Lost
Zelda
to
like?
TH, bro.
Do you guys know like the Zelda piano riff? Like I don't know. Like there's a sound that's playing when that's happening in GH. I don't know if you.
Bro, that was
GH, what happened?
Bro.
I don't think he can hear us yet.
I think he can. I think he's hearing
Oh,
all
we
the-
need it. Please don't underclip that, because my
Where
computer's
are
not
you
working.
taking
Just
me,
come back.
dude?
Hang on. What's happened?
GH, you just
I
scurried
thought you were a
away.
creepypasta,
What
bro.
happened, dude?
You just scurried
to
away
get
in like
that.
3 frames.
Oh wait, you have it recording. Oh, it's gonna be so funny.
I had to grab a phone charger for my
That
phone,
was-
bro.
Nah, bro, that
my
was
bad.
crazy.
My bad.
Someone.
So, yeah, I'll be surprised if Ice doesn't pass the elims. Jeez.
Last one we gotta talk
Yeah,
about.
I mean, yeah.
King Inertia.
Gin inertia. Yeah, that was my one. So during last year, he didn't pass because he was nervous.
He wasn't
job.
in last year.
The year before,
2023.
2023.
Yeah.
Which I was surprised because he absolutely dominated during GBB 2021. So I feel like he could be the underdog out of all the participants. Like he's gonna come back stronger than ever. I heard a lot of new things he can do during like past events. I heard. So yeah, I think he'll pass. Yeah, exactly, Kit. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So we've got 3 that we
Okay.
are all kind of agreeing are like the big 3, 100%. Can we agree
Yes,
on these
sir.
3? NaPoM, Wing, and Osis.
Yes, definitely.
And then we've got Codfish, who we're all pretty confident in
They're all
Codfish.
gone.
And then we've got Kaji and
Yeah,
Ice, which we're also pretty confident in. Do we want to say Codfish, Kaji, and Ice are in?
In my
I
top
don't
8, I did
know.
not
Black
put
Bowl.
Kaji. I will say
Yeah, I
that.
feel like Codfish is probably in personally,
I
especially
think
because he's
Codfish
coming
is
back
in.
after so long.
But I'm now looking at like Kaji and Ice, and I'm looking back at the list, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, Black Roll could go crazy.
Yeah.
Pac Max could go crazy.
I would say that
Remix
they
could go crazy.
could probably make it
Oh,
in,
Pac-
but it
oh,
depends
Pac-
on what they do and stuff.
Right now, we have 4 definitely ins. We have 2 probably ins, and then sorry, 3 probably ins. Let's all come up with 4 other beatboxers for ourselves who we think are comparable to these 3 that we have here. Kaji, Ice, and King
Okay.
Inertia. Are there 4 other beatboxers in each of our minds that we think are comparable and have a chance?
Takaji, Ice, and King Inertia.
Yeah. So any besides these 7 that we've already talked about? I'm
I
gonna
got
write
4.
my pick.
I think it's that.
I think we all have the same answers.
Yeah.
I had 2 that were different, but
Okay, so for audio listeners, me, Rayo, TNK, Coolest all said the same 4: Black Roll, Pac Max, Remix, and Stitch. Whereas GH said Remix, Black Roll, Den, and Max.
I just want my copies of Codfish.
Pac
What if
Max
he does
has
that
been
round
in
against Codfish?
Oh!
Dude, that'd be-
You're a copy of yourself.
Bro, honestly, if he said that to Codfish, wouldn't that be like a compliment?
It
You know?
would. It
Everyone
funny.
is inspired
Yeah, it
by
would be.
you. You
It'd be
are
funny,
the
though.
greatest.
You are the most influential beatboxer this decade.
It would be so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really
All
funny.
right, now I want Codfish to get first and Pac Max to get 8th, and then the battle or like some matchup.
all right, I'll defend my 2 because I think Black Roll and was it Black Roll and Pac Max were the universal 2 that we all put, or Black Roll and Remix.
I think all
Black
4
Roll
were.
Remix. Oh yeah, we all said
Oh
Black
no,
Roll Remix.
GH, you put 2 different ones.
Yeah,
Black
I did.
Roll
I
and-
put.
Yes.
Hello. My computer
put-
keeps bugging out, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
I can tell.
whoops.
You put Den and Max.
I think Max has upgraded his sound kit so much since 21 when he wasn't even supposed to compete. He came in late. Or no, he was supposed to compete. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different person. But I think Max has like improved his stage presence, improved his technique, improved his timing so much since his last competition. And nobody really. I mean, he beat a heck of a lot of good competitors in Africa and MENA to get here, and that was online. I think we're sleeping on Max a little bit. Den, I'm putting there just because like. Please, I just want him there, and I
Okay.
think if he has the right sounds, I think he can get in. I think Swiss Beatbox is not going to let him in, possibly just for the meme, but I want him in there, and I think he can do it.
I
Well,
can understand Den.
I can understand Max. I almost put Max actually, and Den also. I don't really see Den getting in.
Let's
Cancel.
finally come
Moving
up with
on.
this top 8, guys. So we have for sure NaPoM, Wing, Osis, Codfish. We've got potential Kaji, Ice, King, Inertia, and then we've got all of these beatboxes that we just said, and the 2 that are common between all of us are Remix and Black Roll. What are you
Okay.
guys putting for that top 8?
Okay, I have my elimination winner this year. I think is Wing. I think he's due for a number 1, and I think he's just gonna drop some crazy track. I don't know if he's gonna reuse tracks or if he's gonna come up with something new, but I mean, he has like a whole with Beat Pella House. They have a whole they have a manager for themselves, and he has he has 4 other fantastic musical artists that he can talk to and get advice from and test out routines with. And I think he'll be number 1. Number 2, I have Codfish. For reasons previously discussed. Number 3, I have NaPoM. I think he's just going to destroy the sound system. Number 4, I have King Inertia. I think he's going to be able to, hopefully, I think this sound system, I think, is going to hopefully favor King Inertia more than the previous one did. I don't know if it'll change or not, but I know he had dry mouth and his vibration bass came out very subby and not as hard hitting as in 21. Number 5, I have Osis. I think he's going to get in. His vibration bass and his lit bass and his special noise, I think will get him through. Number 6, I have Abo Ice. I think his special sounds are so unique. No one can do them like he does. I think he's just going to get through on principle with that. Number 7, I have Remix. A lot of people think Remix is going to be too bassy, but if you've been watching his live streams, he says he's really been focusing on making tracks that he wants to make, not making tracks that are just going to be a bass overkill. Because he said he made tracks for 24. It was like, oh, what if I put inward bass here and then I can double up with a wobble lip roll here on top of the inward bass, and then he said he's going to really double down on his musicality in this one. He said some tracks maybe won't even have any vocal bass in it, which I don't believe, but we'll see. And then number 8, I had Black Roll. I think he's going to get in this year. He was tied with Remix last year to get in. He just got in. He wasn't in on a technicality, and I think this year he's going to overpower and be able to get in this year. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'll see myself out.
He's gonna scurry you away again.
Speed walked away.
Yes.
All right, we have a lot of commonalities between all our lists. We've got the big 4: Wing, NaPoM, Codfish, Osis, and then we've also got a lot else that is common. Pretty much all of us are saying Black Roll. We all think Black Roll is getting in, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I think Roblox Roll's getting in. Yeah.
That's 5. And then we have Remix.
And then we just
have
added
Abo
Abo Ice to that.
We have Stitch. We have Kaji. These are the other 4 that are big names that a lot of us are saying. And we also have King Inertia. So let's go through these 5, right? I'm gonna write them down. Between these 5, who are the 2 that are not making it?
Kaji and Stitch are my 2.
Why do I want to say King Inertia and Stitch? I feel like
I'm saying King Inertia and Stitch here.
There's a weird feeling that Remix might not make it.
I am also thinking Remix.
It's possible.
yeah, Remix.
That would be a
is-
letdown because he's
I would put
such a
Ice
battle
in,
beast.
So Ice is out for me, and I could also like Kaji's on the same level for Ice pretty much. So yeah, them 3.
I don't know. I don't know about Kaji. I don't know if he can come with enough new stuff to get in. I don't know. Okay, here's the question. Would his old stuff be enough to get him through again this year? Because if that's the case, then yes, he's in.
What place did he get last year?
If it's different structure,
He got 6th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like Kaji could get through again.
they're all possible.
I'll concede Kaji.
But, like, yeah, that's the thing. They're all possible.
Most of us agree that Stitch might not make it.
Yeah, it might not be in. Pono might take the spot.
Well, the thing is just I wouldn't put a lot of eggs in Stitch's basket because of just like how Stitch went before, you know? Like I really thought he was in. and
Let's
then he
get
wasn't.
objective. Let's talk about results. Stitch, out of these 5, have the worst result in GBB limbs. He's been in GBB twice,
Yeah.
didn't make it both times. The person with the best results here is Ice. Ice got first place GBB 2024. He got, I think it was either 5th or 4th place. I think it was 5th place in GBB 2023. Those are 2 extremely, extremely good results. That's why Ice is my number 1 pick out of these 5.
I agree.
It's
with you.
strictly
Ice
by
is
also
in.
results.
agree
I would
with
agree.
that.
Ice is in.
Ice is in.
Remix barely gets in. Like it was 8th a lot.
Remix did like kind of throwaway rounds as his eliminations. I mean, he did
Not really. I thought his
Insane
elimination was very
and
strong. Yeah,
Nightmare.
he did Insane. That's not a throwaway round. That's his most iconic beatbox round.
I guess that's true.
Wait,
That's
did he
true,
do
that's
Nightmare
true.
in
But
the
that's
Zealand?
still 8th though.
What about King
Ice.
Inertia? Because he's been in GBB twice. What is happening?
Ice.
In 2021, he got the first place out of 26
He got
people.
number 1.
He got he got number 1 out of 26 people. You know who else was in there? NaPoM. You know who else was in there? Freaking 2 world champs.
Collapse.
Alem, Alexinho. Collapse was in there. River was in there. You see all these powerhouses, and King Inertia beat out all of them. And then in freaking GBB 2023, he got like not even top 10.
What did he get, like 16th, 15th?
Not that low. I think it was. I don't quite remember.
It's because he did like what 2 routines.
Yeah,
So-
he like cut off and then it was very
Yeah.
not connected.
Well, his other one. It was
eliminations,
basically
and he
just
had
one
dry
whole
mouth.
routine during GB 2021.
His in I don't know if it was part of the routine or not, but his inward bass kind of failed, and then he just went into his vocal switch instead of a drop, and it was kind of an underwhelming
I
drop.
feel like he did too
But-
much as well, which made him nervous.
Yeah.
So
Ice is in, I think. Let's make it concise here. Do we
Ice is
think
in.
Ki is in? Are we saying can we get a vote on Ki?
He has been doing so well in battles. He got first in Great North Battle. That was a top 16. He got second in Hat 10
That's how he got in.
2024,
And then
which was the most
he
stacked
won GBC.
competition. He won GBC, which was only top 4 though. So I think that's less useful
True.
for this discussion. But I don't know, man. That's
Just
much
disregard what I
better.
say. It's fine. I don't care.
It still beat Osis though.
King Inertia, like that one low result is not enough to discount all these amazing highs he has. King Inertia is in for me.
Okay, I can get behind your
That's
thinking.
2 for KI.
Yeah. That logic is pretty.
Ice and KI,
Yeah,
are we
because I
saying?
don't have
So we're
that
saying
same
remix is
logic
out then.
for Stitch. Or
No,
for
because we still
Kaji
need to put 2 more in.
or for
So King Inertia plus 1 more.
Oh,
No, we put ice in already.
King Inertia.
Yeah, so we still have 1
Wait,
more.
so-
King Inertia is our
Oh,
7th.
okay.
Okay. For me, that's remix then. For me, that's remix.
For me, it's
Yeah.
Kaji or remix. I
Really?
could say.
I feel like it's ice, King Inertia, and remix.
I feel like remix is pretty smart
Mhm.
in some ways. I feel like he would know that he would need to bring it. So, I don't know. I could see remix being in. I could get behind that.
All right, so remix is our third.
I think
Yes,
we're
sir.
going with remix.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Ordering all of this. Number 1, Wing, NaPoM. What are we saying?
Absolute cinema.
I put Wing.
I would put Wing first.
I think
Yeah.
Wing is, especially with like all of his new stuff coming out, he's the fan favorite. He is the fan
Vibration
favorite.
base. Yeah.
Currently might be, yeah, the vibration base is gonna hit so hard. Number 2, Wing, Osis, Codfish.
Codfish could get top 3. Yeah.
I put Codfish too.
I think I'm
I
going
would go
NaPoM.
with Codfish. Oh wait, you said
NaPoM?
NaPoM?
Okay.
I thought we already said NaPoM. My bad.
Yeah, but
I-
we'll-
I'm
we'll
interchangeable 2 and
agree.
3. I think are Codfish and NaPoM. I don't know which order.
Because I mean, NaPoM could actually plan his shit out here. Like we don't know. We could do
Really?
anything.
He could, but he's not going to. Let's be honest.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I would put Wing, then NaPoM, then Codfish. That's for me.
Dang it! There goes.
He's froze again.
Fatty
Oh,
Muffin quickly
gonna
run
start.
away. Run away now.
He's gonna start scurrying away.
Sorry, bro. It's content for the content. What is he doing?
He's just
No, did we
staring.
miss our opportunity?
What
No, he's just
happened? Sorry.
buffering for me.
My mic cut out.
I can't even
GH,
see your camera anymore.
GH.
I can't even see his camera,
No,
guys. What's
I'm
happening? Oh, there
alone.
he is.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we've got our number 1. We're kind of agreeing Wing. Number 2, are we going
Yeah.
Are we going NaPoM?
Yeah, I say
Number
so.
3,
I'd say so.
we've got Codfish, we've got Osis, we've got Black Roll. Who are we thinking?
Ice could get third. Am I crazy?
I think
No, you're not
Codfish,
crazy.
Black Roll,
I put
and
Codfish there.
possible.
Osis have a much
I would put
greater likelihood.
Codfish there.
Yeah, the Eliminations. I might go Codfish higher then.
Let's put Codfish at the number 3. Okay, number 4. So we've got Wing, NaPoM, Codfish. Then, are we thinking Osis, Black Roll, Ice, Remix?
I think
Ice Remix,
Osis.
I have KI
I
for,
throw
but
Osis.
I think redoing it. I think Osis.
I'm going Osis here.
Yeah.
Are we any objections
Okay,
to
I'll go
Osis?
As for
I'll
yeah,
agree with
okay.
I
Osis.
feel like Combo Ice is gonna rank high again, like he did the past few.
He just has
Mm.
too many good. He
Do
has
Osis
such a good
4,
track record.
Ice 5.
I think Ice 5. Yeah.
That's
I think
understandable.
6th to be King Inertia. Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
King and okay,
Fair
so
enough.
who do we have left? We have
And
King
then-
Inertia, Black
got Black
Roll,
Roll
Remix
and
and
Remix.
Black Roll.
Black Roll and remix.
Remix.
Either
Yeah.
either
Yeah.
or.
Wait, we're missing
Would make
somebody.
sense.
How do we?
No, we're
Yeah,
not.
Inertia
We only have.
6th.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
rank
Inertia.
them.
Inertia 6. There we go. Inertia
Yeah.
6. And then I think
Maybe
Remix 7, Black Roll 8.
Remix. Yeah.
I'm going Black Roll above Remix, to be honest. He just has way too much crowd
Okay.
control and too much power.
Yeah.
He
I feel
knows
like
how to
honestly
work that
it
crowd.
was-
Maybe.
It could be either way, and it would make
Yeah.
sense.
Okay, do you guys see this top 8?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Wing versus Remix. The first.
Wing
battle.
versus Remix. Oh,
Wing
gosh,
versus-
I have no idea.
Oh,
Oh no.
Remix.
Wing.
Ah,
I-
Wing.
No, it's Wing.
Over
It's
time.
Wing.
First off, this is getting 5 million views.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it's Wing because Wing isn't gonna screw up in battles again.
Is it?
I know that my King Wing.
Are you sure it's? I don't know.
King
Okay,
Wing.
look, great.
Is he gonna be
Wing,
chill? Who knows?
Because think of Remix counter though.
Like
remix.
He could counter, but I don't think it would live up or not live up. It wouldn't be as. It wouldn't have the same clarity as what.
Yeah.
Or as what Wing has.
can Wing
That's true,
counter
that's true,
Remix?
never mind.
It's
Think of who's
possible he
judging.
can.
Okay,
Uh,
we've got
I mean,
River
Wing
and we've got
has
D'Lo judging,
D'Lo
right? These are
and
two.
D'Lo-
Ballsy.
We have Ballsy,
Really smart.
Pechankata, and Trungbao. But between River and D'Lo, these are two
Trungbao.
musical beatboxers. If Wing does a musical beat and Remix counters it and screws up the pitching, these two judges are gonna notice.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro, you can look on like Remix's shorts and stuff. He did a cover of Dopamine. The pitches were not right at all.
He got
Yeah.
flamed. He got flamed, and then he redid it, and it was good.
Yes.
But his first one, his pitching was bad. Bunch of angry
no,
Koreans
I
in the
just give it
comments
to
in
Wing.
that video.
I kind of just give it to Wing, and that might sound crazy because there is definitely a world where Remix could win, but it's like at this point, I really think Wing could do it.
It weighs more towards Wing. Remix can win, but
Okay.
it just depends on what happens in the battle.
All right, then it would
Yeah.
be Black
That's-
Roll versus NaPoM.
That is the best
Ooh.
battle
Napalm.
ever.
Oh, there's no way.
That-
No, Florida. You remember NaPoM countered the absolute crap out of him, and
Yeah,
then
and
kept
then he
countering him
won.
for like 17 rounds after that. He
I
was, he
mean,
was
I
just
think-
sitting in line, and NaPoM would walk up to him and just for no reason at all.
I'm
It was
convinced
so funny.
Napalm, just because of that.
Yeah, I take NaPoM.
Yeah, I think NaPoM.
NaPoM's gonna get in his head, I think.
This is so close,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean they've
Stop
battled
doing-
a few
Stop doing
times.
that and just go hard.
I think they battled in.
Yeah, he's gonna hit his
Yeah.
high pitch, and then NaPoM's just gonna go and then do a lip roll, and the entire crowd's gonna
Yeah.
lose their minds.
Okay, Codfish versus King Inertia. Oh shoot!
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's
well, that's like an OG
God.
battle. That's like a 2013 Discord battle.
It was like olden days,
Oh,
King Inertia, but I think Codfish's newest things, it might be closer than people think.
This
No,
early
no.
on is rough. 'Cause that
yeah.
means that they still
my
have
brain's
their
shutting down on
good
this one,
stuff
bro.
to use.
I mean, King Inertia's got more experience.
Hold
I
up.
have a theory
Hmm.
that Codfish has been saving some technique that he's not shown that he's gonna do
I don't
on
think that's
stage.
true, GH.
It's
I don't
Okay,
think it's
never mind.
possible,
Forget what I said.
but-
Frick me then.
I
But
think
so has
that's
King
anime
Inertia, I
thinking.
would imagine as well.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. I know this guy who knows King Inertia, and he's always like, "Oh, King Inertia's been saving stuff. He hasn't even showed half his tricks yet."
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like the battle will be super close because it's early, so they still have their best stuff.
I
If they sling back and forth their
I-
best stuff, who would win?
mean, Codfish could win for
Realistically.
wise reasons.
If we're
Codfish. I
going
think
with
Codfish.
their
Codfish.
best stuff, I'm giving it to King Inertia.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
seen
No,
better
I give
stuff
If he
it
from
to
drops
him
two
in
phones
battles
again,
that work in a battle mode. The only thing that I
once
makes me
again though, we
think
go back to
twice-
musicality. King Inertia has musicality, but in his bass drops, there's not a lot of musicality.
Is there overtime
It
in
can be
GBB?
musical.
There isn't zero
I
overtime.
think so. No.
No, no more. Really?
If I could give overtime, I would give overtime. But
The only thing that I think Codfish might overpower King Inertia in terms of battling, I think counters. I think Codfish is more likely to pull off a really good counter.
I
than
mean,
King
even if
Inertia
this is
is.
crappy on the base, no way it could beat King Inertia.
Not his inward bass, but his vibration.
his
vibration.
vibration base.
This is vibration.
Have you
Yeah.
seen
King
Codfish's
Inertia
new
vibration.
video, the
Dude, he
trap
can
music
counter
style?
reckless. Yeah, that was freaking fire, dude.
Codfish's vibration bass in that video reminded me of King Inertia's. That
If
kind of-
Codfish
yeah.
could just go and counter reckless without even King Inertia doing it, and I think that would be big ups to the judges.
Wait, King Inertia goes first as well. I forgot. Oh,
Yeah, in this
case.
Inertia would go first in this fantasy world we've created.
No, Codfish is gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go first, mate."
Nah,
Oh,
man, I'll
have
go
fun.
first. Yeah, leave it too.
Yeah, I give it to King
Sure.
Inertia.
Okay, we have one for Codfish, one for Inertia. Coolest, what do you think?
If I could give overtime, I would, but not a choice. Honestly,
flip a coin.
Right. Good thing there's Anthony right here. I didn't even say any. Wait.
Okay, bro.
Um, let's go.
Codfish,
Flip
tails,
the
King
coin.
Inertia. What was
Okay,
it?
okay. Oh, it was tails.
All right, King Inertia wins for coolest.
King Inertia. Okay, so that's 2-1. That's 2-1. What Rhea, what do you think?
Me. King Inertia.
All right.
Oh, okay, then we're correct.
King Inertia takes
King
it.
Inertia wins.
Ugh.
King Inertia's through.
Next.
I might have to dip.
I can't
All
wait
right.
to see.
See
King
you around,
Might have
Inertia
to
GH.
dip.
Thanks for coming, bro.
All right,
Alright,
see you,
see you,
GH.
All right, let me
Bye, man.
put this outro at the end. Hang on. Thanks for watching TalkBox episode 4. Goodbye. Put that at the end. Try edit it back.
Then
in.
go
Try.
quick.
Make it
Put it back
short
in
where
the
you don't put that at
And
the
then
end.
he
though.
scurries away.
Just 5 edits.
Yeah, just edit that. Yeah.
What is he doing, bro? Bye.
No, he's setting up.
Even
Okay,
the
there
hang
we
up was
go.
laggy, dude. All right, Osis versus Ice.
They've battled before,
Have they?
and Osis has won.
That was online though, right?
It was online though.
I
That might
give
be
it to
different.
Osis.
I feel like Osis could counter Ice because
I
they
think
do
so.
have some similar stuff that they can do. Because Ice and Osis both have that sharp outward K.
Mm.
Which-
You know, sometimes if I'm
Yeah.
like just idly beatboxing, I'll be like, haha, oh man, I'm copying a beatboxer. And sometimes I'm not sure if I'm copying Osis or Ice, which sounds
Yeah.
kind of weird, but it's like, it's not exactly one of their beats, but it's very much in a style that's not mine. I'm like, wait, am I doing Osis or Ice? What's going on? So from that perspective, I could actually see Ice winning more because I think he's more powerful.
I haven't heard them live, so I wouldn't know.
I'm going Osis.
I've just heard.
Yeah,
I
me
just think
personally,
it's
I would
Osis.
say Osis.
I
I
think it's
think
Osis.
the
Personally, Osis as
substance
well.
of the beatboxing, though, not just power, I go Osis. I know that beatboxing doesn't always work linear like this, but like Osis beat Remix and Remix beat Ice. And I'm saying we saw Ice's stuff in the battle, in the top 8 from last year. It wasn't really the greatest. But Osis was kind of going crazy. I kind of give it to Osis.
I don't agree with that logic 100%, but I still think Osis takes it.
It's okay. I don't agree with that logic either. But
Guys, we're saying Osis wins.
Which,
Are we good with that?
okay, yeah. GH
Yeah.
votes for Osis.
Wing versus
Wing
Osis.
Ooh.
Oh God,
Um,
we're already here.
Yeah, that's tough.
it all depends on what Wing does, because people think, oh, Osis wins, but if Wing just comes out doing like drum and bass, he can win this.
Dopamine.
Yeah, drum and bass version
I'm-
of
I'm
dopamine.
kind of thinking Osis on this, but I could see a world where
Yeah,
Wing
what if
wins.
Osis counters that? Because he also has the.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I think Osis countering Wing kind of works better than Wing countering Osis. Maybe that doesn't make any sense.
No,
Yeah, I
that
can
makes
do that.
sense.
My vote's for
Yeah.
Osis,
Osis, yeah.
and I know my man GH would vote for Osis if he were still with us.
You're talking like he's dead.
May he eat in peace.
It's tough.
I don't agree. I'm going Wing.
You're going Wing. What's
I
the
can
reason?
respect that decision.
The thing with Wing is, like, I'm thinking of his GBB 2023 rounds. A lot of them were very battle oriented, and he does this thing where it's like, if he has the last round because he went second, then he likes to do this kind of like chill, like more musical thing. And also if he has like the first round, he also kind of likes to do this more like chill musical thing. That's like an extra flavor that you're not going to get in the rest of that battle, you know? And so it's like, he's got something special. He's got something unique. He's got something that sets him apart. Whereas Osis, he's going to be sticking with that same dark heavy style. It's part of his style. It's what gives him his identity. But when you're slogging through a bunch of these solo battles, what are you going to be more interested in? Are you going to be interested in something that's different or something that's the same as everything that came before it?
That's fair.
Yeah,
Very fair.
I hadn't thought about that.
That's part of the reason why, like, for example, like Ice, we were kind of talking about how we can already kind of like imagine the kind of stuff he's going to do.
Yeah.
That's also the reason why, like, he started to fall off in his GBB23 2023 round after he won that first battle. Couldn't win a battle after that, you know? Same with, like, Remix. Had a hard time beating Osis. Also because, like, you know, that genre that he always does, you know, starts to get a little repetitive. Is that not what's going to happen with Wing versus Osis? Is Wing not going to be always coming out with the most fresh stuff, and Osis is just going to be,
you
like,
raise a good
doing
point.
one trap routine and one drum and bass routine, you know?
It's fair. Yeah.
I also have so much confidence in Wing too, because like he might have the most resources of any beatboxer. Like being part of Beat Pella House and being like such a big deal these days. You know.
Another thing is like I think Wing wants it more. Wing made a wild card for this. He specifically wanted this. Osis is only in because he qualified from last year, and since then, has he
Oh.
done like a single beatbox thing? Has he been in a single event? I don't know, man. He hasn't been
Has he?
going out and getting that experience. Whereas Wing has
No,
been
you
doing
converted me,
concerts.
bro.
Wing has been making music, and Wing, like, he went out of his way to make a wild card for this, unlike Osis.
And like, not to mention, winning a whole wild card. That's crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? You've actually converted my opinion. I want to say Wing.
I think from that logic, I would also go Wing.
Rio, what do you think?
Oh, knowledgeable muffin.
It's
I'm gonna give it
tough,
to
innit?
Osis, but it's 3-1.
Okay, NaPoM versus King Inertia. Holy,
Oh no.
Have they battled before?
I don't
I'm
know.
searching it up.
Technically, they did in that really old Seven of Smoke.
How do you know that? What
Yeah.
the heck?
Because I remember,
Yeah.
Inertia did a,
2023 7 to smoke.
and that was countering NaPoM.
They did
Interesting.
2023 7 to smoke. Who won that?
Which one?
NaPoM.
2023 7 to smoke.
2023.
NaPoM beats King Inertia. Yeah,
Okay.
in 2023.
Yeah, it was 5-0. So I go NaPoM. Just based off that.
Oh,
Seven to
this
smoke's
one.
different.
I feel like that NaPoM can keep his energy consistently throughout the whole rounds. Well, Kinasha can do that, but I feel like he'll go up and down a lot. Like he might
And-
take a break and just start singing or something.
I think
I feel like
that
NaPoM's more battling energy.
Yeah, I think.
if we look
Yeah,
at
NaPoM.
counters
I feel like
too,
NaPoM's gonna win.
yeah, I give it to NaPoM. Is this full decision for NaPoM?
Yes.
I'm going NaPoM.
5-0.
The rematch of the century.
Oh my goodness.
Wing versus NaPoM.
So
in the
hold on.
final.
So Wing had 4 rounds already. Can he bid anything new
It's possible.
against,
And
against
these
NaPoM?
are our top 2 elims as well.
He definitely can. And the reason I'm saying this is look back to 2 years ago, GBB 2023. What did he do for his limb? He did his like the habanera, and then we've got he's pulling out like house beat, drum and bass beat, and then house beat, drum and bass beat, and then in the finals he's pulling out that like swing jazz beat that goes into the Wing is back, and then he's pulling out a new genre, the time is ticking, which is the first time he's kind of doing that like slow trap genre. It's all fresh. It's continuously fresh, you know. If he's doing that 2 years ago, and he didn't even use a single mid-tempo routine like dopamine, he didn't use something like Trivolution, he didn't do anything like that yet,
I
then
feel like he would have used those charms to it.
yeah,
In theory.
he's I don't know, he didn't do those in GBB 2023, and he still had such great variety.
But then again, it's NaPoM.
Yeah, then again, it's NaPoM. NaPoM was so close to winning in 2023 against River.
He should have won. Just saying.
Okay. Just out of
Um,
curiosity. So this is the finals.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you guys want to win? Who of these two, who would you rather be the GBB champion?
I want Wing to win.
Yeah, I would want Wing to win, but I feel like NaPoM is also due for another
Yeah.
win.
If NaPoM wins, he will never ever compete in GBB
NaPoM
ever again.
wins.
If NaPoM, because I feel like NaPom's just so angry, he wants to win another GBB.
Yeah, bro.
So-
NaPoM has
He's on his
like,
villain arc.
imposter syndrome. Is the thing. It's hard. That's difficult.
Wing is the main character of the beatbox scene in 2025. He is the main character.
Almost like too much. Like he's such a celebrity.
Yeah.
I can't.
You're
No,
torn.
I don't have an answer right now.
Yeah,
I want an
It's tough.
overtime.
I also want an overtime, but it's GBB and it's the finals.
And it's Wing and it's NaPoM. Okay, I mean they did battle before and NaPoM did win.
That's
That
true.
was
This is a-
controversial.
And also, I don't know, last time in the finals we saw NaPoM. And honestly, his final rounds weren't necessarily my favorite of his. But I mean, this isn't 2023. This is 2025. So,
Yeah, I think this time is gonna be more locked in.
Who do you
Yeah, I
think
mean-
improved more in 2 years?
Wing.
It's Wing. I think that's
Wing,
Definitely.
actually
yeah.
not even a contest. Wing
I
definitely.
feel like
proved
NaPoM's
more.
gonna do the same thing he always does.
The thing is, like, you look at his 2023 rounds, Wing still has a lot of room to improve. NaPoM, his style of like going that freestyle, like big powerhouse type of energy, he's mastered that. He's hit his limit. There's not much more you can go above that. What he did in GBB 2023 was almost perfect. But Wing, his limiter is all the way up here, man. He still has so much stuff that he could have trained on and stuff that he could have improved. If we're just going by that and we get this rematch, Wing has a much greater chance of winning now than he did back then.
I give it to Wing.
Yeah, for that logic.
Man, that's ah,
I hate this podcast, bro.
Yeah, this
bro.
is hard.
This is the
Sucks,
last
dude.
episode of the podcast.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
people, to join in the Google form
Boo.
application if you want to be on our team. No, actually, that's the last.
If you want to replace all of us, you know,
yeah,
sign up.
if you guys want to replace the podcast, it's a joke. Yeah,
/J.
Flash
J,
J.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
this is tough.
Wing. I'm saying Wing.
Wing wins GBB then.
Wing is my GBB champion, and Beat Pella House is in Samsung.
They're everywhere.
That
bro.
already
We got small
exists, though.
final.
I know.
Oh yeah,
I don't-
small final. I didn't
Oh,
even think
small
of that.
final. Osis versus King Inertia.
I mean,
Rematch.
I'm going
Why are
Osis.
all these
King
battles
Inertia
so
already
hard to
won.
think?
I'm going Osis. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
I think in a small final, that's the thing. This is not a final. This is not a quarterfinal.
Yeah, but you still
this
get
is-
money from it.
Oh, that's right, and you get qualified for the next GBB. No, wait, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And for that,
So there's something to fight for.
I give that
Osis.
to King Inertia perhaps, because like Osis is maybe he's gonna be like, I already got. Maybe not though. That's hard. Okay.
For
then
the-
I'm-
for the
I'm gonna ignore
cash.
that. For the cash.
Money, yeah,
Who
cash.
who is richer? Who's richer? No, that's
don't
not
think
really
that really
something to take
matters
into
here.
consideration.
I'm gonna cut
No,
out
skip
all
to
this. I
Osis.
don't think we need to be talking about this. I'm so tired, guys. We don't need to be talking about this
Okay.
fall final.
Wing wins.
Comment-
Yay.
Comment down below of your top 8 and who you think
Yep.
is gonna win GBB. We'd love to read
What are
those.
you guys' thoughts? Yeah.
Who would win GBB 2025 predictions? Gone wrong. Gone.
Hey guys,
Okay.
put down in the comments what year do you think Coolest will make it to GBB in?
Ah, that's a
And
great
this
question,
podcast,
actually.
it's
GBB 2027 Coolest and TNK tag team.
27's my bro. I would actually.
what?
I actually really want a tag team.
Wait,
would be
what
so
about
fun.
Ray and K? Nah, man.
Put this outro at the end. Hang on. Thanks for watching TalkBox episode 4. Goodbye.